Welcome to our tutorial on completing the AFBA and 5-Star Emergency Services Personnel and Government Enrollment Form. We will walk through it together to discuss each section. Your new business can get issued faster by ensuring all areas are filled out in their entirety. This tutorial will cover how to complete the ESP Government Enrollment Form used to submit AFBA term products. This form is for emergency services personnel or first responders and any current or former government employees and dependents. We'll review a generic enrollment form, but please note that some states have a state-specific form and some of the questions may vary. Contact the FSR department if you have any questions. It is our top priority to make it easier for you to submit new business to AFBA so you can provide coverage for your clients and receive commissions faster. In order to do so, it's important that all your enrollment forms are in good order and filled out completely. Important reminders when filling out the enrollment form: use the original AFBA enrollment form, no photocopies. Only use blue or black ink, fill in circles completely, and always use all uppercase letters. Let's take a look at the first page. Fill in your agent number in the upper left-hand box. If you are splitting commission with a second agent, the writing agent number goes first, and that is the agent who must sign the form. The commission splits are even at 50% for each agent. If you are using the Fed term product, you must enter 88 in the agent level box. This code identifies the product and the proper rate tables to use. If you are using our TPA process for payroll deduction, please refer to our payroll deduction instructions included in your starter kit or contact our FSR department. Otherwise, leave the source code field blank. The next section is the sponsor and spouse information. Under this section, if the sponsor is applying for coverage, fill in all the fields. However, even if the sponsor is not applying for coverage, we still need sponsor information. You can leave height and weight blank, but complete all other fields. Spouses can also apply for coverage on the same form. Provide the spouse's name, gender, date of birth, social security number, height, and weight. Remember, incomplete or missing information will delay processing and payment of commissions. Ensure all sections are filled out in their entirety. Now we move on to coverage and contributions. Coverage amount and monthly contribution amount must be completed and one payment mode selected. If the client is including the first month's payment in the form of a check or money order, please indicate the amount submitted in the total amount due section. Enrollment forms with payment must be mailed to AFBA. Enrollment forms being paid by credit card or Checkmatic can be faxed. For children's coverage, indicate yes or no. If selecting yes, complete the children units field with a value between 1 to 5 units. Each unit is equivalent to $5,000 worth of coverage, and the contribution is $1 per unit. Now let's take a look at the beneficiary designations. Ensure your applicants complete the beneficiary section in full. There is a line for the spouse to designate his or her beneficiary. If additional beneficiaries are desired, attach a page with the applicant's name and social security number and submit with the enrollment form. If more than one beneficiary is listed, please include the split percentages and ensure they equal 100%. This applies to both primary and contingent beneficiary designations. The next section covers other insurance. Fill in yes or no if your client has an existing life insurance or annuity contract. If they don't have an existing life insurance policy or annuity contract, no further action is required on your part. If they do have an existing life insurance policy or annuity contract, indicate whether they intend to replace the existing coverage next to the signature block. A state-specific replacement form with the insurance company's information and policy number must be completed and signed by the applicant and you, the agent, even if a replacement is not occurring. You are required to leave the original replacement form with the applicant and forward a copy along with the enrollment form to 5-Star Life. If the replacement form is not received with your enrollment form, it will be pended until submitted. Note that ESP Government products require a replacement form, and we do not allow replacements in the state of Kentucky. Next, we will move on to another important section, the Statement of Health. Statement of Health questions must be answered for anyone applying for coverage, the sponsor, spouse, and/or children. Be sure to respond to all yes or no questions. For any yes answer, circle the condition and provide details including any medications being taken. Be sure all questions are completely filled in and initialed by the applicant. The bottom of the last page always requires the sponsor's signature and date, even if the sponsor is not applying for coverage. If the spouse is also applying for coverage, secure his or her signature as well. Remember to include the contract location, which is the signed at city and state. And under agent certification, fill in yes or no if the sponsor or spouse is replacing coverage. Then print your name and sign and date. If you have any questions, we are here to help. Our agent support representatives can be reached Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time at 1-800-776-2322, option 4. If all team members are busy, leave a message and someone will return your call. You can also reach us anytime via email at fsrinfo@afba.com. We appreciate your time. Following these tips will help your enrollment forms to be processed, your policies issued, and your commissions paid faster. We thank you for your business, and we are dedicated to you because we care.